Hello and welcome to the channel. Today we will be taking a look at the top 10 most prominent Norse gods and goddesses. Starting off this list at number 10, we have Sif, the goddess of the harvest. The Norse goddess of the harvest is a figure of both beauty and power. She is often depicted with golden hair, a symbol of her association with golden fields of grain. As the wife of Thor, the god of thunder, she is a member of the Aesir, the primary pantheon of Norse gods. Sif's role extends beyond the harvest. She is also connected to fertility, both of the land and of the people. Her presence is believed to ensure bountiful crops and healthy offspring. As a result, she is often invoked in prayers for fertility and prosperity. Despite her gentle nature, Sif is a force to be reckoned with. When Loki the trickster god cut off her golden hair, Thor became enraged and demanded that Loki replace it with hair made of pure gold. Loki, ever resourceful, managed to convince the dwarves to forge Sif new hair that was even more beautiful than her original. This incident showcases Sif's strength and the love and devotion of her husband. At number 9 on the list, we have Balder, the Norse god of light, beauty, and innocence. He was one of the most beloved figures in the pantheon. His radiant appearance and gentle nature made him a favorite among both gods and mortals. He was known for his wisdom, kindness, and purity, and was often associated with the summer sun. Balder's peaceful existence was tragically cut short by a terrible prophecy. It was foretold that he would one day be slain, a fate that filled the gods with dread. To protect him, his mother, Frig, made all things in the world swear not to harm her son. However, she overlooked one small plant, mistletoe, which was considered too young to be a threat. Loki, the mischievous trickster god, learned of this oversight and saw an opportunity to cause chaos. He crafted a spear from mistletoe and convinced Hodir, the blind god of winter, to throw it at Balder. The spear struck Balder, and despite the efforts of the gods to revive him, he was doomed to die. Balder's death plunged the world into darkness and despair, and it was only through the sacrifice of the goddess Freya that he was eventually returned to life. Achieving the number 8 spot on the list, we have Tyr, the Norse god of war and justice. Tyr was a prominent figure in Norse mythology. He is often depicted as a one-handed god. This disability is a result of a daring act, to bind the monstrous wolf Fenrir. Tyr offered his hand as hostage, knowing that Fenrir would break free if the wolf ever became unbound. Though his sacrifice was painful, it was necessary to prevent the destruction of the world. Beyond his role as the god of war, Tyr is also associated with justice and law. He is often seen as a fair and impartial judge, ensuring that everyone receives a just outcome. His connection to justice is perhaps most evident in his role as the protector of oaths and contracts. When a person broke an oath, it was said that Tyr would come to punish them. Tyr's character is a fascinating blend of strength and wisdom. Despite his association with war, he is not portrayed as a bloodthirsty or cruel figure. Instead, he is often seen as a noble and honorable warrior who fights for what is right. His sacrifice to bind Fenrir is a testament to his courage and commitment to the safety of the world. At the 7th spot on our list, we have Frig, the Norse goddess of love and marriage. Frig, the wife of Odin and queen of Asgard, is a central figure in Norse mythology. She is primarily associated with love, marriage, and home. Known for her wisdom and compassion, Frig is often depicted as a caring and protective mother figure. As the goddess of marriage, Frig presided over the sacred bonds between couples. She was believed to have the power to influence the outcome of marriages and to protect families from harm. Frig was also a goddess of home and hearth, symbolizing the warmth and comfort of domestic life. Despite her gentle nature, Frig was not without her sorrows. She was forced to witness the tragic deaths of several of her children, including Balder, the god of light. Frigg's grief over Balder's death was so profound that she wept tears of gold. Her suffering serves as a reminder of the fragility of life and the enduring power of love. At the number 6 spot on our list, we have Heimdall, the Watchman of the Gods. Heimdall, the Watchman of the Gods, is a figure of immense importance in Norse mythology. He is known for his extraordinary senses, said to be so acute that he can hear grass grow and see 100 miles away. His home is in the fortified city of Himborg, located at the edge of the Rainbow Bridge Bifrost. As the guardian of Asgard, the realm of the gods, Heimdall's primary duty is to protect it from invaders. He is often described as the White God, and his sword, Hofund, is said to be so sharp that it can cut through anything. He is also associated with the trumpet Gjallarhorn, which he will blow to signal the end of the world, Ragnarok. Heimdall's role extends beyond simply guarding Asgard. He is also considered a messenger of the gods, often tasked with delivering important messages or warnings. His keen senses and vigilance make him a vital figure in the Norse pantheon, ensuring the safety and security of the gods in their realm. Ranking at the 5th spot on our list is Freya, the goddess of love and war. Freya is a prominent figure in Norse mythology. She is often depicted as a goddess of love, beauty, fertility, and gold. She is known for her golden necklace, Brisingamen, which is said to be so beautiful that it illuminates the entire world. As a goddess of love, Freya is associated with marriage, passion, and desire. She is also the patroness of fertility and is often invoked for blessings in childbirth and agriculture. However, Freya's role extends beyond love and beauty. She is also a powerful warrior goddess and is associated with battle and bloodshed. Freya is said to ride a chariot drawn by 2 cats, and her hall, Sesvermir, is where fallen warriors feast. This duality of love and war is a common theme in Norse mythology, reflecting the complex and often contradictory nature of human existence. Freya's story intertwines with many other Norse myths and legends. She is said to have given birth to the dwarves, and she is also associated with the goddess Freya, who is sometimes considered a different aspect of the same deity. Freya's character is both fascinating and enigmatic. Her stories continue to captivate and inspire people today. Ranking at the 4th spot on the list is Frer, the god of fertility and sunshine. Frer, one of the most beloved gods in Norse mythology, is the god of fertility, sunshine, and peace. He is associated with the Vanir, a group of gods known for their connection to nature and fertility. Frer is often depicted as a handsome and youthful figure, often holding a sword or a boar. One of Frer's most famous possessions is the sword Skofung, which is said to be so sharp that it could cut through anything, even iron. Another important symbol associated with Frer is the board Hildisfinni, which is often depicted as a massive and powerful creature. Frer is said to have ridden Hildisfinni into battle on several occasions. Frer is often seen as a benevolent and peaceful god. He is known to have helped many people in times of need, and he is often associated with good harvests and prosperity. However, Frer has a darker side. In some stories, he is portrayed as a jealous and vengeful god. At the number 3 spot on our list, we have Loki, the trickster god. Loki, the Norse god of mischief, fire, and trickery, is a complex and often misunderstood figure in Norse mythology. He is known for his cunning, his ability to shapeshift, and his penchant for causing chaos. Despite his often villainous reputation, Loki is also a member of the Aesir gods, the ruling pantheon of Asgard. Loki's mischievous nature often led to trouble. He was responsible for the death of Balder, the god of light, by tricking Hodr, the blind god, into shooting Balder with a mistletoe arrow. Loki also tricked the dwarves into creating magical weapons: Mjolnir, Thor's hammer, Gungnir, Odin's spear, and Freya's necklace Brisingamen. Despite his negative qualities, Loki was a necessary figure in Norse mythology. He was a symbol of the unpredictable and chaotic forces of nature, and his actions often served as a foil to the more heroic deeds of the other gods. In some stories, Loki even played a crucial role in saving the world from destruction. Achieving the 2nd spot on our list is Thor, the god of thunder. Thor is one of the most iconic figures in Norse mythology, renowned for his immense strength and his association with thunder, lightning, and storms. As the son of Odin and the earth goddess Jord, Thor is a member of the Aesir gods who reside in Asgard. He is often depicted as a burly, bearded man wielding his mighty hammer, Mjolnir. Mjolnir is a magical weapon that returns to Thor's hand after being thrown, symbolizing his power and control over the elements. It is said that Thor uses Mjolnir to create thunder and lightning by striking it against a shield or the ground. Thor's enemies fear his wrath, and his hammer is capable of leveling mountains and shattering rocks. Despite the formidable nature, Thor is also known for his loyalty to his friends and his family. He is a protector of the gods and humanity, often battling giants and other monstrous creatures that threaten the peace of the Nine Worlds. Thor's adventures are filled with humor, bravery, and a touch of the absurd, making him a beloved figure in Norse folklore. At number 1 on the list, we have Odin, the All-Father. He is the most prominent figure in Norse mythology. As the king of the Aesir gods, he rules over Asgard, the heavenly realm. He is often depicted as a one-eyed man with a long beard, wearing a broad-brimmed hat and a cloak. Odin is associated with many aspects of life, including wisdom, war, poetry, and magic. One of Odin's most notable actions was the sacrifice of an eye to drink from the well of Mimir, which granted him infinite wisdom. This act demonstrates Odin's unwavering pursuit of knowledge and his willingness to make great sacrifices for the greater good. The Well of Mimir is a symbol of the hidden depths of wisdom and the price that must be paid to access it. Odin is also known for his role in the creation of the world, along with his brothers Vili and Ve. He killed the primordial giant Ymir and used his body to form the earth, the sky, and the sea. This act of creation showcases Odin's power and his responsibility as the leader of the gods. It also highlights the Norse belief in a cyclical universe that is constantly being renewed and transformed. As the god of war, Odin is often depicted as a fierce warrior. He leads the Aesir gods into battle against their enemies, such as the giants and the frost giants. Odin's bravery and skill as a warrior are legendary, and he is often seen as a symbol of courage and determination. His role as the god of war also reflects the importance of battle and conflict in Norse culture. I hope you enjoyed this video about Norse mythology. If you enjoyed this content, please leave a like and subscribe. I hope you have a fantastic day.